For we dare not class ourselves, or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves, but they, measuring themselves by themselves, and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. We, however, will not boast beyond measure, but within the limits of the sphere, which God appointed us, a sphere which especially includes you, for we are not overextending ourselves as our authority did not extend to you. For it was to you that we came with the gospel of Christ, not boasting of things beyond measure, that is, in other men's labors, but having hope. That as your faith is increased, we shall be greatly enlarged by you in our sphere, to preach the gospel in theirgens beyond you, and not to boast in another man's sphere of accomplishment, but he who glories, let him glory in the Lord. For know he who commends himself is approved, but whom the Lord commends. We are created by God, according to his image and likeness, perfectly, with gifts, potentials, and talents which will make us fruitful in life. Each of us were endowed with unique gifts which God has designed to fit in his purpose for his glory. These gifting are irreplaceable, individualized, and cannot be taken by anyone, and God gives more talents if we use these gifts or talents for his glory. In contrast, we will give account to God if we don't use the talents he has given us or misuse the use of these talents, skills, or capabilities. We are to build each other, not comparing or destroying one's another giftings. This is unacceptable before the sight of God. Instead of rewards coming from the Lord, we shall receive chastisement from him, or of much gravity and eternal punishment. As it is written in the Holy Scriptures, jealousy is cruel. Beloved, envying one another is sin. Covetousness is sin, and more of its connectedness. Rivalry is sin. The Lord our God will give the desires of our hearts if we ask him. He gave his life for us. What more request of our hearts he can give? There is nothing too hard for him. There is nothing impossible. When we call upon his name, God does not lie. Heaven and earth will pass away, but his words will not fail. All what he requires from us is faith and obedience to his words. While the world requires increase, God gives everything to us for free. In one key aspect, prayer, you will have it all by his grace according to his will. And if he won't give your heart's desire, that could be harmful for you. God is our Father. He knows the beginning and ending. That's why he has already prepared the Bible, his words for us to follow, his instructions for a blessed life. God bless you. Call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things which you do not know. Jeremiah 33:3. Keep asking, seeking, knocking. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you. For every one who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be opened. Or what man is there among you who, if his son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will he give him a serpent? If you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask him? The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.